Hi, I'm Jackson Byrne.
And I'm Robert Russell.
And
this is the Colt Corner. To begin our show, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
The 2024 fall sports season is well underway.
with sports like golf, girls volleyball, and of course football starting their 2024 seasons. We have Camden Shelter covering it all with this week's sports segment, Game Time.
Hello, my name is Camden Shelter, and I'm glad to introduce to you Game Time. Game Time is about recent sports news where Casteel sports are being held and what time they are at. To begin, varsity football won against the Boulder Creek Jaguars on Friday, August 30th. September 6th, the Colts lost to the now 2-0 Queen Creek Bulldogs. Finally, September 13th, the Colts took on Mountain Point. Here are the scores. This week, our football team takes on Mountain Ridge. Freshmen played September 18th. JV plays tonight at Mountain Ridge High School. Game starts at 6 p.m. Varsity plays Friday night at home. Game starts at 7. See you there. Over fall break, our girls volleyball team will be playing. On September 23rd, Sentinel Coyotes at 6 p.m. September 24th, the Chandler Rolls at 6 p.m. And finally, on September 26th, the Perry Pumas at 6 p.m. Good luck. Last but not least, the Colt swim team is attending the Nice Invitational on September 27th at ACP. Have fun. My name is Camden Shetler, and this has been Game Time. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Camden. Another major event for every Casteel student is homecoming week.
Between the dance, football game, parade, and spirit week, last week was jam-packed with events and school spirit. Let's take a look.
I'm excited for the game and the crowd, all the people in the stands. It's going to be super hype and really loud, and that just helps the team overall.
My goals for the season is to put my team in the best place to win games and just go and score points.
My senior experience with homecoming this year has been super fun. I'm so excited to go to the dance and be a part of everything that's been going on around the school, but I'm also really sad because I know it's my last year.
Being on the float during the parade was really awkward at first because the whole school was around us, but then it just got fun and spraying everyone was really fun.
My favorite memory building the float was probably being with all my friends, and I'd say just brainstorming together because we had some troubles with the float, but it was cool seeing us all work together.
I would recommend Clash Wars to other students. It's very fun, and we get to grow as a team and as a grade.
How's your homecoming experience been this year?
I think it's been pretty fun just talking to people and being here.
What are your thoughts on the venue?
I like it. I mean, it's a big open space and they can do a lot of stuff with it.
Theater is currently preparing for their next big performance, Antigone Munich.
It won't premiere until late October, but in the meantime, let's see how they're preparing for the show.
My name is Allison Weber and I'm a junior company. In this class, this is our second highest class that we have here, and we do everything from writing shows and directing them and analyzing them to performing different types of pieces, looking at different technical aspects of how shows run and all that stuff. My favorite part of theater is just the community that's created and the friendships that you make. You get to meet so many different people from so many different backgrounds and get to know them on such a different level. We do a lot of different events here during the year. In just a few weeks, we're going to be doing our haunted house / Halloween fun house called Halloween Palooza. And then we also put on a spring musical as well as multiple other small one-act shows, like student-directed one-acts and 24-hour play fest and different class shows. As an entire company, we're going to be putting on a play called Antigone in Munich. It takes place in 1940s war Germany, and it's showing October 24th through the 26th. I think people should come see Antigone in Munich because it is truly one of the most beautiful pieces we've ever put on, in my opinion. It gives such cool insight into what the world looked like during that time, and it takes a Greek tragedy and just modernizes it into an event that we all know and recognize, and I just think it is such a cool show in the way that it was produced and the way that it was put on.
Without a doubt, there's a lot of stress affecting our students. From their schoolwork, home life, and social life, student mental health is always something to take care of.
Which is why we asked for the best mental health advice, as well as gotten a look at how students are being prepared to deal with these issues in their future.
In 2021, a study done by the CDC found that nearly 29% of high school students suffered from some kind of mental health, and up to 42% of students experienced feelings of hopelessness or sadness, which is why Team Mental Health first came to visit Casteel to give an important presentation on mental health.
Poor mental health can affect any and every aspect of your life, which is why it's so important that if you are worried about your mental health or someone else's, that you get help.
Quote from their website, Team Mental Health First Aid teaches teens in grades 9 through 12 or ages 14 through 18 how to identify, understand, and respond to signs of mental health and substance use challenges among their friends and peers.
All the activities that you guys do, trying to balance schoolwork, family commitments, jobs, sports, music, other hobbies, social life, it can be a lot. One of the biggest things affecting mental health is social media. That is a big deal. Really just checking in with your students and having realistic expectations for how quickly they can learn new concepts and the amount of work that they can accomplish.
No doubt a sensitive subject, but one that is more important than ever to address and educate about to today's adolescents.
So if you do need help with anything related to mental health on campus, you can come to me. I'm in C19. My name is Miss Olakin. I'm the social worker. We've also got counselors available up in the front office and in the junior high office. And we've got your parents and guardians, we've got administration, teachers. There are a lot of people that are willing to help and want to help you if you need it. So just don't be afraid to ask.
It's more important than ever to know about and acknowledge the past, which is why we're introducing a new segment, This Day in History. Take it away, Jackson.
Hey, Jackson Byrne here on Arizona Archives. Today is September 19th, 2024, and today we're going to go over some of Arizona's historical events that occurred on this very date. On this date in 1873, the first claims of silver were recorded in what is now known as Globe, Arizona. The town is said to have gotten its name from a silver nugget someone found that was shaped like our planet. Mining is still an important part of the town's economy. On this date in 1925, a tornado hit the town of Tucson, causing major property damage to the Veterans Hospital and Pastime Park. Thankfully, no injuries were recorded. There was also heavy rainfall during the storm, with about 2.5 inches of rain falling over the course of 3 days. That's it for this edition of Arizona Archives. I hope you learned something new today, and I'll see ya next time.
That's it for today, Colts.
Remember to check out our future broadcast coming next quarter, and remember the 3 C's.
Courage,
character,
and commitment.
And remember,
It's free to be kind. Have a good break.